Elden Ring Nightreign is a game designed to be played with 2 other players. When this game came out, I asked myself, how hard is it to platinum the game completely solo? After some research, I found multiple sites giving the solo experience a really high difficulty. There are a total of 8 Night Lords that we need to defeat. To get to a Night Lord, we first need to survive 2 days and 2 nights. At the end of each night, we face a boss. If I die night 1 or night 2, it completely ends the run. After surviving night 2, that's when we can fight the Night Lord. Starting with the first 2 trophies that I lost the footage of, but I'll put the screenshots up. The first Night Lord is Gladius, but first we're gonna have to survive the first 2 nights. This was my first experience with a night boss. Thankfully, a few runs later, I managed to make it to the second night boss, but this happened.
There is no escape.
I'm not gonna lie, the first few days of playing this game solo was a humbling experience. In one of the many failed runs, I obtained an old pocket watch. Giving this watch to this NPC triggered a cutscene, and subsequently unlocked the 3rd trophy. The Duchess joined the fray. When defeating the second night boss, it gave me a trophy for acquiring max flask charges. Finally, after 2.5 hours of failed attempts, I made it to the first Night Lord. Gladius. Okay.
Hold on, my ult. Just trying to ult for some reason.
I don't have. I keep doing.
Second phase? Oh, fuck off, bro.
Dude, Nah, this is not fair. This is not fair. Dude, this is not fair. Well, I'm out of flask, so GG. Oh my god, I actually did it. Oh my god. Cutscene?
The night has been vanquished.
By me. By myself.
The Night Lord yet lives. There are others. Too many.
Trophy,
I am
the Night
afraid.
Lords. With our first Night Lord down and 7 more to go, I decided to switch characters to make progress towards this trophy, in which I have to beat a Night Lord with every character. After getting absolutely steamrolled for a few hours, this happened.
For thee, little pillager, bent on sacking the lands of gold.
This is the raid, a completely random encounter that can occur in the 2-day cycle. There are a total of 4 raids that we need to complete. Unfortunately, I took too long to kill him, thus losing out on a trophy. But 3 hours later, he appeared again.
There is no escape for thee, little pillager, bent on sacking the lands of gold.
After suffering for a few more hours, I made it to the second Night Lord, Adele, Baron of Night. So erratically. Away. This dude does not stop attacking. What the hell? What the hell? What is he doing? Dude. What the? I'm gonna die, dude. Oh my god. What? The hell? Dude, that boss is crazy. After a few more failed runs, I managed to get back to the boss, but this time I was locked in. After Adele, it was time to go for our third Night Lord. While doing some runs, I was lucky enough to come across our second raid. A few more hours of failed runs later, I made it to the third Night Lord, Noster. Fight me. Okay. I don't know what that mist does. Are you? I'm about to lose already. How am I supposed to deal with both of you guys? Understand. Those are still hitting me? Ow. Dude, I'm so dead. Like, what is this? What, now he's just asleep? What? I don't get it. Now he's going in the sand. What do I do? What the? I don't know, I'm ulting. I don't know. Do I focus the one in the air? I don't... What the hell do I do? Now he's asleep. Oh my god, dude. 40 minutes for what? What the hell? Not even close. I don't understand. I'm so defeated right now. How am I doing no damage? That's it. No, I have one more. I'm dead, okay. This is where I hit my first wall. I kept dying here over and over and over again. This fight, in my opinion, is one of the worst boss fights I have ever experienced. At least for solo it was. Let me just break it down why I despise this boss so much. If I focus on the big bug, the moth will either hit me with magic or engulf me in a toxic mist that I have to run away from. I can't even focus the fuck ass moth because it's just floating in the air. Anyways, I decided to end my pain, at least for now, and come back to this boss later. Oh, and I got this trophy in between the attempts. Moving on from that dumbass boss onto the fourth Night Lord, Maris. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna skip through this fight. I'm sorry to the 6 Maris fans out there, but this fight is boring as fuck. I don't know what else to say. Afterwards, I went to unlock the Revenant character for another trophy. It was pretty simple. Buy this item, defeat some enemies, and the trophy pops. Onto the 5th Night Lord. While going for him, I had a mountaintop shifting earth modifier. There are a total of 4 of these, each shifting earth having its own trophy. I'm going to be completely transparent, I don't really know how these modifiers work. I'm pretty sure that once unlocked, it's completely random to get one of these. For the mountaintop trophy, all you have to do is interact with this crystal. There is a menacing dragon in the way, but it's not required to kill him for the trophy, so you can just run past him. Then I made it to the 5th Night Lord boss, Libra. This boss I would say is the most challenging in the game, and I'm not talking magic and poison spam like Noster. God, I hate that boss. The challenge comes from the aggression and the mechanics of the boss. You really have to be aware what this boss is doing at all times, or it could just end your run. Defeating Libra triggered a cutscene rewarding us with another trophy. Proceeding to the 6th Night Lord. The crater modifier was active, so on day 2 when I was a decent level, I went down the crater, killed the magma worm, claimed the reward to get the trophy. It didn't take me long to get to the Night Lord, Fulgor. Another really good fight.
Ooh, I forgot. Oh. What? Fulgor. Champion of Nightcloud. Wow. Wow, that is... I just got up. Dude, I cannot dodge that. Okay. Oh, here. Dude, are you see it reaches me from up there? Oh my god. That's my second life already. That did not hit me. Okay. Are you serious? I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. That's all my lives already. Okay, we get a stagger, I guess. What the hell? Dude, I don't... Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay. Bro, what? Are you serious? Man, that's not a bad first attempt, I guess. I could definitely do that. Bro, like... No, I just missed it. God damn it. Why am I playing so bad? What am I doing? Yes. I got it, I got it. I have an extra life too. That is such... That's a fun boss, not gonna lie. Like, once you get his moveset down, he's pretty fun. We got 2 trophies for that one.
The next trophy I got was for a shifting earth, this time for the rotted woods. All I had to do was find a map which gave the location of something that I had to interact with.
There you go. Rotted woods.
Onto the second to last Night Lord, Caligo.
Caligo. Wow. What the hell? Dude, what am I supposed to do? What is that radius? I can't even run past him. Dude, are you serious? This isn't even fair. I gotta run away from this. I don't know what to do. I mean, that does pretty good damage, I guess. What? What's happening? Oh. What? Okay. I'm dead here. Because look at that radius. Okay? Like... It just keeps backing away. That's all it does. See, now it's gone. I went away from that, I guess. What? Dead.
A few runs later, this happened.
Old Gale. I wasn't even going for that.
To my knowledge, this trophy is completely random, so it's good I got it now. It would suck if the last trophy I needed was based off luck.
Oh, I was not expecting that. Already a life down, are you serious? Bro, I'm gonna die here. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm alive, oh my god, I'm alive. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm 1 HP, oh my god.
I don't know how I didn't die there. If you replay it, you can actually hear the death sound. With Caligo down, I only had 2 bosses left, the final boss and the 2 fucking pests. I chose to fight the bugs first. I also decided for my sanity to use Iron Eye, even though I already defeated a Night Lord with him.
Dude, Iron Eye is so much easier, so I should have this fight now. I got 3 lives, level 14. I just want to get this fight over with, and then I'll get my win with Recluse somewhere else. This should be an easy fight. Oh wow. Okay, going into second phase. No way that caught me. poison got me. Here's how to get my ult. Oh my god, I just barely got that. Fuck this fight.
Now all that's left is the final boss, Heelster, whatever his name is.
Should not have done that. Yeah, that does a good amount of damage. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow, that chunks him. He's chunking me now. Okay, I don't... It feels like he's just moving. Bro, that is so annoying. There you go. Definitely just, yep. Ah, no cutscene. Oh, that's such a big radius, what the hell? What am I doing? What am I doing? Dude, that is so quick. What?
That did not hit me.
Wow. Bro, what am I doing? Dude, like, of course, you know that's coming too. Like, what am I doing? Dude, I don't know the timing on that. Okay.
Can we pause here and admire this cinema? He went in the air, split the sky open on some anime shit. This is easily one of my most favorite fights. Anyways, continue.
Okay. No! That was such a quick attack. I'm down on my last life, are you serious? No! Dude, what was I doing? 3 lives down already? What am I doing? What a bad dodge by me, dude. Terrible dodge. No way that killed me? Oh my god, I actually did it.
Defeating the final boss rewarded us with another trophy, and alongside that, a trophy for defeating all Night Lords. Also, another trophy for reaching the ending. Now these are the only trophies left for the Platinum, starting with the 2 easy ones, buying all vessels from the shop, and changing outfits. These next 2 trophies needed me to get to level 15 and defeat a Night Lord, with the last character being Executor. The strategy I used to get as much runes as possible for level 15 was first putting on 3 relics to help with rune acquisition, then go to the middle castle and hope for Crucible Knights. Each knight drops close to 30,000 runes, and there's about 7 of these knights here.
Finally level 15. I just needed the Crucible Knights and then I was good to go. There we go.
The next trophy I went for is the one that requires me to fill my inventory with all purple items, except for the talisman slots. Now, for the next trophy, I need to beat 3 Night Lords in a row without failing once. When I saw the requirements for this, it definitely made me reconsider doing this solo, but I was already in too deep to stop. The 3 bosses I decided to do were Hilster, Gladius, and Maris in that order. Hilster because I was already pretty familiar with his moveset, Gladius because if I was able to beat him first try, I should be able to do it again, and Maris because he's a cakewalk with Iron Eye.
There we go, 3 in a row. That should be the trophy. There it is. Night Lord Slayer.
With that done, I have 4 trophies left. This one for doing the 4 shifting earths, which unlocks right after I do this one, and that leaves us with 2 raid trophies. For the last shifting earth, I noticed Wilder's Remembrance questline needed me to go into the Shrouded City. So I wondered if the Remembrance was active, maybe it will trigger the modifier, and it did. In the middle of making my way through the city, this happened. With the raid active, I immediately dropped what I was doing and ran there.
Right here, this is what I need. There we go, that should be the trophy. Never mind. There it is. Scared me a little bit.
With the raid done, I bolted to the city to get the last shifting earth trophy. All I had to do is kill this boss and interact with an item.
Ult here. Hopefully I kill him quick enough. Oh no, Storm. Dude, Storm's right here. Are you serious? Please. Please. Heal. I'm good. Yes. Just gotta touch this. Yes. Just barely. There's a gold trophy too, Shifting Earth.
And that leaves us with one final trophy, the Sentient Pest raid. I did some research on the trophy, and it seems that the raid frequently happened while on the Equilibrium Beast expedition. So I loaded up the expedition over and over again. Sometime later, the raid appeared. All I had to do was follow these blobs to the pest and kill it.
I think this is it. I just gotta follow him. Oh my god, it's right there. I can see it. This is it. This is the last trophy. This is it. This is it. Oh my god, that's it. That's it. Please, please. There it is. Plague of Locusts. And Nightreign Platinum Trophy.
Finally, after 67 hours of playtime, I attained the Platinum Trophy. And apparently, I was the 355th person to get it, which is pretty cool. To tie this to the beginning of the video, the rating for the Platinum difficulty that PowerPYX gave was a little exaggerated. To put that 9.5 in perspective, Hollow Knight is a 9 or a 10 difficulty. And in that game, you have to beat 42 bosses back to back without dying. That deserves the high rating. Nightreign does not come close to Hollow Knight in Platinum difficulty, or as a game in general, to be honest. I would give a difficulty rating when playing solo about a 7. So those sites that said solo was really hard, I guess it was a skill issue.